I don't know whoever's in New England, but I do know this. Whoever's doing the national anthem this year for the Super Bowl has a really high bar to clear because, holy cow, Chris Stapleton knocked it out of the park last year. Welcome everybody to JJI News, where we talk all things NFL all the time. I'm Jared Garrett, and I'm representing the 904 from the 602. And today, we're talking about the news that dropped earlier today about Reba McEntire doing the national anthem for Super Bowl 58. As a side note, hopefully you guys like the background. It's a Super Bowl themed background. I got every helmet from Super Bowl 28 on, plus a few others there as well. But yeah, Reba McEntire doing the national anthem for the Super Bowl. It's a country artist for the second straight year. Chris Stapleton did it last year. They've gone country a few times now in the past decade. Luke Bryan in Super Bowl 51. They had Eric Church do it a few years ago. So no real surprises here. That's a country artist. I thought it was going to be Luke Combs, but Reba McEntire doing the anthem. And the question that is on everyone's mind with Reba doing the anthem, how long is the anthem going to be? One of the most popular prop bets every single year is betting on the length of the national anthem. And I'm here to tell you my thoughts and what I think is going to happen. Now, first off, the a cappella arrangement is usually how she does it. She did it a few times at the World Series, 1985, 1997. It was a cappella, meaning no musical accompaniment in the background whatsoever. Now, on one hand, that's how she does it. On the other hand, it is rare in recent years for the Super Bowl national anthem to be a cappella. The last time it happened was Luke Bryan at Super Bowl 51. Christina Aguilera infamously did it at Super Bowl 45, forgot the lyrics to the song. But the last 6 anthems have featured some sort of musical accompaniment. And ever since Rock Nation took over the entertainment, that has been a thing. Every single time that Rock Nation has hired someone to do the anthem since taking over entertainment, there has been a music track playing in the background. I don't know if Reba's going to be the first under Rock Nation to not do that, but she usually does the anthem completely a cappella. And that's a big deal, because if she does it a cappella, it's going to be pretty short. She plays it by the book. She's very traditional in terms of how she does the anthem. No crazy long notes. She is very precise on the quarter notes in the first verse and the second verse. She plays it straight in a 3/4 time signature. A lot of artists do it in 4/4, which takes longer. It's an extra beat per measure. She does it in 3/4, which is the traditional way. It's by the book. She's going to zoom by the first 3 parts of the song relatively fast if it's a cappella. She might do something toward the end of the song, the end of the 4th part, but for the most part, this is going to be a pretty straightforward arrangement. I would be shocked if this is clocking in over 90 seconds. Other performances are somewhere in that 70 to 80 second range that she does the anthem for the World Series, some rodeos, Country Music Award show. Usually it is under 90 seconds with her. Now, granted, 100 seconds, I could see it being a bit longer just because the Super Bowl is a more momentous occasion, and you usually take your time a bit more with the national anthem for the Super Bowl. But anything above 100 seconds, if that's what the books are offering, smash the under. Last year, Chris Stapleton was at 2:01. The average length of the anthem at a Super Bowl is 1 minute and 55 seconds. Reba McEntire usually does the anthem somewhere in the ballpark of 80 to 90 seconds, completely a cappella. Now, I will say this. Rock Nation has never had an anthem at the Super Bowl without musical accompaniment. So, if there is musical accompaniment, hold on for dear life. Clench your butts if there is musical accompaniment in terms of the over-under. However, if the first note happens, she says, oh, there's no music background, she just goes straight into it. If it's a cappella, you're golden. I can't see this being more than 100 seconds if that's the case. I don't know what the books are going to have it at. They haven't announced it yet. But if it is the average length of the anthem, if it's usually around the 2-minute mark, smash the under on that. I don't see how she's going over 2 minutes. I'd be very surprised, even with accompaniment, if she reaches that mark. But what are your thoughts? Do you like the pick of Reba McEntire having the national anthem? Do you think she's going to go over or under? Do you like that prop bet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And that's going to do it for this episode of JJ9 News. Be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And be sure to check out my main channel, Jared9, where we talk all things NFL history all the time. Until next time, Jared9 signing off. And as always, go Jags.